Howdy, my name is Dung Nguyen, and today I'm going to talking about Ayers, the character Ayers in the movie Sorceress. Ayers is a homeless man with a good ability of playing cellar. He did attend college, but he dropped out 2 years after he attending school, and he's had a psychology disorder in the movie. Lopez is a journalist of the Los Angeles Times. He's the one that find out about Ayers and start to write a story about him, and he's one of Ayers' best friends. One day, Lopez sees Ayers playing the violin with two strings, and after that day, he starts to write a story about Ayers from the information of his sister. And one of the readers feel in touch with the story, and she giving away her cellar to Ayers, and Ayers' life start to change at that moment. He going back to Lamp community and start to playing cellar to these homeless people, and Lopez tried to convince Ayers back to the apartment that had get to him and try to hook Ayers back with music. However, things is getting worse when Ayers' system being going back, and it start getting worse. And Ayers and Lopez get into a fight when Ayers find out that Lopez is trying to get him into a doctor because he think that he have a psychology disorder. And so Ayers throw Lopez out of his apartment and threat him to kill him. However, they did make it back at the end of the movie, and Lopez is still being Ayers' good friend. However, Ayers' disorder is never getting fixed. In the movie, Ayers being identified as having a schizophrenia disorder, the disorder that makes people cannot tell the difference between what is in their head and what is the reality. In this movie, Ayers saw the disorganized speech. He make a complete sentence with a correct grammar, but what he said did not connecting together. He's also saw the disorganized thought. He began to hearing the voice inside his head with its hallucination. And he also saw the delusion when he believed that his sister is trying to kill him by putting hydrochloric acid in the soup. And last but not least is social withdrawal. According to people at the Lamp community, Ayers never sit down with people around him and sharing his story or his problem. Missing symptom. Ayers did not show a lot of negative symptoms. He speaks a lot whenever he gets changed, but what he's saying did not make any sense. He did not show any action of pleasure or motivation because he seemed really happy whenever he get a chance to listen to music or play music. Treatment. In the movie, one possible treatment for Ayers is Lopez being his friend that could help him like social more with people around him. However, there are also some possible treatment which is psychiatric. This treatment is also being mentioned in the movie. However, they did not put it into practice. Another possible treatment is biomedical treatment, which is the phenothiazine, the pill that could help Ayers eliminate the hallucination and delusion. Psychological disorder in the film, the scene that show Ayers have the schizophrenia, the most obvious is when Lopez start talking about the apartment, and the apartment remind Ayers all of the hallucination and delusion that he's have in the previous life. And that's it. Thanks and kingdom.